Guys, first of all, welcome back to Portugal. 2 years ago, I saw you guys here performing Opposites. Now you're here to present your new album, Ellipsis. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I just listened to singles, The Medicine and the Wolves of Winter. So tell me all about this album. It's very different from Opposite.
Yeah, it's definitely different right from the get-go. It's the shortest album we've made, so in that respect, it's very different. And the sound of it altogether is different. We've tried to embrace more of the kind of modern studio techniques this time around, and you'll find electronic parts on there. And we work with a new producer, Rich Costy, so the whole thing from the get-go sounds different from our last 3 albums by a long way, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's more direct. It's still really concise, but it's diverse at the same time. So I think it takes people on a real journey, and hopefully when they get to the end, they want to push play and go again. So that's how we feel when we listen to it.
I'm impressive. I'm a huge fan of you guys, and I love your sound. And it's impressive that you guys are always releasing new albums. How do you find inspiration to always have new themes and new songs to come up?
I think it's important for any band to feel that you're moving forward, not to stand still. We certainly are a band that never wanted to repeat ourselves and just keep making the same music over and over again. I guess it would be easy for us to go back into the studio with Garth and try and make Opposites Mark II, but I think it's important to keep moving forward. And I guess inspiration comes from different places. It's not always from rock music, you know. A lot of rock music these days has maybe become a little bit safe and resting in the laurels of some of the greats from 20 or 30 years ago, and I guess we want to just push our music forward and starting to take inspiration from like hip hop and some of the, as Ben said, some of the more modern sounds that you get in those records, and just embrace all styles of music that we love, really.
You guys going to perform also in the same stage with Robert Plant? Have you ever met him? Have you ever talked with him? Led Zeppelin are an inspiration for you guys, or not?
I think they're an inspiration for every rock band, really. We haven't had the pleasure of meeting Robert Plant yet, but I think if we see him running around, we'll maybe go up and try and shake his hand at some point, because he definitely is a living legend.
And what an honour to share the stage with him. You know, somebody who's been an icon for decades. It's really incredible. We're pinching ourselves just knowing that we're sharing the stage with him.
And how does Wolves of Winter deal with this hot Lisbon?
With great difficulty. I'm starting to sweat right now, but no, it's nice, it's welcome. You know, it never really gets this hot at home, and
that's why we're wearing these silly hats, just to keep the sun off us. But no, I guess it's so different from home. You're reminded, but that's one of the beautiful things about travelling, is we get to go to some really beautiful places, different environments, different audiences, and you know, every night it's just a little bit different. So it keeps it special, keeps it exciting.
Would you have time to enjoy a little bit of Lisbon, or?
Yeah, absolutely. We're playing at just after 7, and then I guess we can stay on here and watch some bands, and then also we have a day off tomorrow in Lisbon, so probably the first time we've had a real chance to look around. So we're going to get in about the city and hopefully find a swimming pool somewhere and just relax really hard.
Guys, thank you very much. Looking forward to see you on stage. Thank you very much.